It is 2 o'clock and we are heading towards town, getting shit done. Not sure what else is on the agenda today, but for sure we got to head to town and then come back to the res. My daughter and her niece, or my daughter and my niece, are at my mom's house hanging out. They like to hang out with Grandma Shirley. I'm so far behind in getting my daily footage edited and uploaded. It's not even funny. I think I got about, including today's footage, I think I'll be about 10 days behind. And I still got about 9 drum group videos to upload from Northwest Bay, so yeah, I'm behind a lot in my videos here, so I want to really sit down and take the time to do all that, like I said I was going to do before on Facebook, but saying it and doing it certainly proved to be a tough task daily anyways. And it's not that I don't have the time, it's just I seem to get distracted easily by other things, or if I think there's something else that I could be doing that might be a little more fun, I guess, I will go towards that instead of sitting down and getting my videos done. But anyways, there's a lot of traffic coming up behind me and ahead of me, so I'm going to cut out here and I'll talk to you guys very soon. She's been a hell of a slow day so far today. I'm just on my way to my mama's house, pick up my daughter and my niece. They've been over there for about an hour or so hanging out with my mom, and they got a hold of my niece's mother, and she texted and said they want to come back this way, so that's where I'm off to pick up the girls, and we'll all bike back towards our place and see what kind of shenanigans they can get themselves into over on this side of the track. So we'll see you in a bit. She is a beauty of an evening out here, folks. Holy smokes. Just the right temperature. Skies are pretty much blue. A couple clouds over that way, but other than that, if there could be a perfect evening, this would be one of them for sure, because it is nice out there. I think it's about 7:30, maybe a little after. I just finished shooting a retro gameplay video for yous. It was it used to be a cabinet, you know those big stand-up games where you go put a quarter in at the arcade? Those are called cabinet video games because they look like a big freaking cabinet. You go put your money in it, and then you have the joystick and the 2 buttons, and you start playing your game. So the game I was playing about 10 minutes ago was called Superman, and I don't really know how to explain it. It's a Superman themed game, and once you see the video, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what or not understand, but recognize which game I'm talking about, because it was around the it was in the pool hall for a number of years, probably even I'd be pretty safe to say. So yeah, check it out when it goes up, and I'm pretty sure you'll like that. I've been getting some pretty good responses with the retro gameplay videos I've been putting up. I just put up Bubble Bobble yesterday, and I put up Haley's Comet a couple weeks ago, so those videos are getting some pretty good responses. Like, it's not getting major views, you know, like for me 30 views would be major, so it's a good response for me, and I'm happy with it. So yeah, check them out when they come out. That one is Superman, and I think I'll go visit my mom and probably go to my dad's gravesite and put a smoke down for him. Haven't been to his site for a while. That's one of the things we'll be doing, and I think that's about it for this evening, but I'll catch you back at the graveyard in a bit here, or even from my mom's. Cruising past the rec center here, and I noticed there's a ball game happening. I'm not sure if it's men's fastball or women's fastball, but I'm pretty sure they're starting to wind down for the season, and playoffs are in full swing, so We'll see what's happening. I think it's men's fastball. Maybe we'll get a couple of at-bats for you and then keep heading on out to my mom's place and then my dad's gravesite. So check it out. There's a little bit of baseball happening here. Ooh, nice stop. The guy jumped, did a double jump and he caught that ball. Pretty good.
You want to ride? You want to ride? Drinking.
Freaking dark, man. Still dark. There we go. A little bit later.
Nice slide.
Looks like Beefs Warriors. I think that's what they're called. I can't recognize the other team there. Oh, we almost line drive the pitcher there. Pretty wicked. I think he got in the ankle even a little bit. So they called time on the game. Freaking tough pitcher, man. I think that team's from Big Grassy or Big Island, one of the two. But I'll call her enough footage from here. Well, I watched a couple of innings of baseball. I thought that was Big Grassy or Big Island, the other team. The one is Beefs Warriors, I know that. And then the other team I'm pretty sure is Manitou now that I've seen a couple of the players said hi and all that stuff, so I stand corrected. So now I'm heading to my mama's house. Sun's starting to go down, or sun's starting to set, I mean. Looks like the Chief and Council meeting is just finishing up, or still going. I see one of the council trucks on this side, and then there's a few trucks on the other side as well. The tech intern job is on the agenda tonight, so I'm hoping for some positive news tomorrow. And if you're wondering what that's about, the tech intern job is they're supposed to make a decision on, I guess, if they're gonna actually hire someone or just can the job altogether. They posted the job, as you guys will know from watching the videos. They posted it to make it a fair process, and I was welcome to compete in that process again. So the tech intern job was on the agenda tonight, so I'm hoping tomorrow I'll hear some good news. So I'm at my mom's here, and I'll go in, say hi, and then I got a cigarette to bring to my dad at the graveyard, and I'll probably sit with him for a little while, and so we'll catch you guys back here in a little bit. I stopped in and I said hello to Ni Mama. Now to go drop off some, not some, but a cigarette for my daddy at his resting spot at Our Lady of Lourdes Cemetery here. Some people walking down the road there. We are getting closer to the resting spot of my dad. We'll take a little zip by and see my buddy Krista, and I think Doodah's over this way too. Sun looks pretty good as it's over the horizon like that. Hey, you see all the silhouettes of the trees and stuff like that. It looks pretty damn cool though. My good chum I talked about on Facebook the other day, Krista Turcotte. Think about her a lot. Not every day, but you know, when you have some good laughs or good memories, she comes up a lot of times. Krista, my other buddy here. Rudolph, Doodah. Just amazing how one day, you know, you're here and like without any sort of warning, you know, you're gone the next day. It's unbelievable. Sometimes it's unbelievable. It's just a fact of life, I guess. There's not a hell of a lot of people can do about it. There's two of my good friends are gone, and then I have mixed feelings about that, and just the way life is. With my dad, it wasn't necessarily an unexpected passing. Like, we've been expecting it for a long time, so it wasn't like it was a sudden overnight thing like my other friends there. It was pretty sudden for them, so it was a little hard to swallow those things as they came. But my dad is around here. And we're coming up to him right here. Rudolph Breer, Rudy. I think about him a lot too. But it's never anything that really makes me sad, you know, like I'm happy he's been here, like he carried me through till I was a grown man, so I'm happy about that. And you got to meet both of my kids, Dakota and Chloe, and build a relationship with them, so I'm happy with the life that he lived and the legacy he's left behind. And that's my dad. I brought him a cigarette, so I'll give that to him. Think about you a lot with that. We'll see you again. Love you, Dad. I was in behind Rusty Myers here. I was back here a few weeks ago and there was a ton of raspberries. And I was supposed to come back the day I found out they were ready to be picked. I went and told Chloe and Ashley about it. And when we finally were supposed to come back, we totally spaced out the idea of even coming back here. So after I just left the cemetery there, I came towards the Nanacost, and I thought, well, let's check them out and see if there's any berries left. And I got 2 raspberries out of there, and that was it. And you could see that the area has been a lot of the places you go to check for them have been like someone's been through there. So there's beaten paths down in the patch there. So obviously someone went in there and grabbed all the damn raspberries. I should have put a keep out sign or something like that there. Just kidding. But whoever did get in there, they got themselves a good little score of raspberries, because there was a lot when I checked it out earlier. Like probably about 2 weeks ago I was here. So now all I got was 2 stinking raspberries. I was thinking maybe I could go home and have some Rice Krispies with a bit of raspberries on top. But there's nothing there. Now we're at the ramp at Rusty Myers. Checking out Rainy Lake. If you can see the lights blinking off of those towers over at the 5 Mile there. See if we can zoom in over there. And that's as good as the zoom is on this camera here. Well, you can see those lights blinking now. And that's the 5 Mile Causeway area over there. And straight across is, I don't know if they call that Rainier or what, but I thought Rainier was kind of right where that train bridge is over there. But maybe this whole thing over here is Rainier. All that land you see across Rainy Lake here is American land. Sky has a little bit of a red hue to it, so that probably means tomorrow should be a nice day. Like they say, red sky at night, sailor's delight. And then the opposite of that is when they say red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. I can't honestly say that I've ever seen a red sky in the morning, but I guess it happens. That's a wrap for the day. See you tomorrow.